just tried to shoot me and tried to kill me.
The singer Ray J has once again managed to create some controversial headlines. Recently, he made wild claims about a near-fatal attack in which he was the victim. In fact, he claimed that he nearly lost his life after getting fired at. And a troubling connection has led some people to spread rumors about who exactly might want to attack Ray J. Here's what's been said. A couple of weeks ago, Ray J took to Instagram with crazy statements. In a rant filed with expletives, he addressed the person he alleged to have fired a weapon at him. In a black and white video, he suggested that someone wanted him to apologize for something after trying to end his life. He didn't go into specifics about when the alleged attack happened or where it took place. He also decided not to mention the name of his supposed attacker. However, an altercation a few weeks ago has led the internet to make some connections. TMZ reported in October that Ray J got into a shocking altercation with Diddy's sons, Quincy, Justin, and Christian Combs. All four men were attending a Halloween party in Los Angeles hosted by an unnamed Instagram influencer. Toward the end of the festivities, the brothers reportedly confronted Ray J in an aggressive manner. It was claimed that this was because of comments Ray J had made about their dad's ongoing legal issues. But what makes this even more crazy is that this wasn't even the first time this had happened. Apparently, Diddy's sons have cornered Ray J multiple times over what he said about the disgraced music mogul. In an interview with NewsNation in September, Ray J was asked about remarks Diddy's rival Suge Knight had recently made to the press. Suge had claimed in an explosive interview that Diddy was not the only person to have humiliated young artists for their own pleasure. Ray J suggested that Suge was a credible source to listen to. Commenters watching the interview had a lot to say about what they'd seen, and there was one thing that they pretty much all agreed on. They all said that Ray J looked seriously nervous when answering questions. One commenter even said that he was sweating bullets. It was thought that Ray J might have been scared about what the consequences were going to be for him getting involved in the scandal surrounding Diddy at all. And by saying that Suge could be trusted on these kinds of topics, it sounded like Ray J was silently confirming that Diddy really was engaged in all kinds of shady acts. In a separate conversation with Nicki Minaj, Ray J told the story about how Diddy's sons had confronted him sometime after the NewsNation interview. Ray J stressed that it had not been a fight, but he admitted that there was a big argument. He also confessed that he had been loud and aggressive, but he explained that this was only because it was the third time he had been approached by the Combs brothers, and he felt like he needed to stand up for himself. So, while Ray J seemed like he wanted to try and de-escalate things, the internet has already started questioning who was really behind the alleged attack on him. The singer has also made waves after airing some shocking claims about other people allegedly involved in the Diddy case. In an interview with TMZ for their documentary, The Downfall of Diddy, Inside the Freak-Offs, Ray J had to force himself to keep quiet after claiming that he had already said too much. He cut himself off after making some wild statements about stories he's recently heard involving celebrities connected to Diddy. Ray J said that he'd heard rumors that celebs had even been paying alleged victims off to keep themselves out of trouble. He explained, "Somebody has the truth. Somebody pays you to keep it quiet, and hopefully that money that you got paid secures your happiness while you watch the lie continue." When the TMZ interviewer asked Ray J if this was what was happening right now, he said in no uncertain terms that it was. He even went on to say that some of the unnamed A-listers had started contacting him for help. He said that they wanted to talk to him about what happened to them and had even managed to call him. Ray J explained that these people trusted him and he wanted to share what happened between them and Diddy. When pressed by the interviewer, Ray J even agreed that the high-profile people he had been in contact with hoped that he could be the vessel for spreading the news about what happened to them. But soon after that, he totally switched up on the reporter. He said that he didn't even know why he shared what he knew, but he also stayed defiant. Ray J said, "So what? They're gonna be mad? Come get me." Despite this, he decided not to reveal anything else, such as what exactly these alleged stars actually did with Diddy. With stories about shootings, confrontations, and celeb scandals surrounding him, it's been quite a way to end a crazy year for Ray J. 2024 also saw him finally part company with his wife, Princess Love, after an announcement in February. As reported in People magazine, this marked the fourth time that Ray J and Princess have called it quits on their relationship. Ray J had reportedly filed for divorce last year, but this time it was Princess who announced on social media that she and Ray J had parted ways. She shared the former couple's news with the world in a lengthy post on Instagram. She posted an image of her statement in which she wrote, "It is with heavy hearts that we share the news of our decision to divorce." Princess added that it was in the best interest of both of them to part ways, and she also stated that they were both still committed to being good co-parents to their kids kids, and that they hope to maintain a positive and supportive family dynamic. Princess's announcement on Instagram marked the end of a marriage that was full of ups and downs. The singers got married in Los Angeles in 2016 after dating for 4 years. They share a daughter, Melody, and a son, Epic. The first signs of trouble in their marriage started in 2019, with Princess claiming that she wanted to leave Ray J. This came after Princess accused her husband of leaving her and Melody stranded in Las Vegas over the weekend. Princess was also 8 months pregnant at the time with Epic, who was born in December of that year. Although they appeared to reconcile a short time later, Princess then filed for divorce in May 2020. However, she asked for the filing to be dismissed 2 months later. Later that very same year, Ray J filed for divorce himself. People magazine reported that he too changed his mind shortly after. Their romantic roller coaster wasn't over though, with Ray J requesting a divorce again in 2021. 2 years later, he was officially granted a dismissal, only for the couple to finally give up on their marriage on the 4th attempt this year. In the caption of her post, Princess went on to write that she and Ray J were trusting God with the next chapter of their lives. With everything that Ray J's been through this year, it's no wonder people online are talking about how stressed he now looks. But what do you guys think? Is Ray J telling the truth about the attacks on him? Let me know in the comments below.